Welcome back to Schwarzenegger season, and we're going to a comedy film, 1990s Kindergarten Cop, directed by Ivan Reitman, the legendary Ivan Reitman. The story of Arnold, who's a cop, arrests this bad guy. He needs to go undercover at a school to find this woman so she can testify against him. But his partner, who's meant to be the undercover teacher, becomes ill. So Arnold has to go and be a teacher to these horrible little bastards right here. And at first, he tries to use his police methods to tame the kids. And then he hates them. They don't like him. He uses police methods, and slowly but surely they all come around. And they get to like him. He gets to like them. And it's bookended with his action at the beginning and his action at the end. What comes in between is fun, it's silliness, lots of quotes. You know, it's not a tumor. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. I want to have them answered immediately. Who is your daddy and what does he do? It's a fun film. It's always been a fun film. My dad likes it. I've always liked it. I think my mother liked it. We watched it together at Christmas, just flicking around the channels, and it was on. So we watched it, and I think she liked it. But the humour for me comes from Arnold, this big, larger-than-life character with these horrible little kids who don't give a shit who you are. They'll do whatever they want, and they'll say whatever they want. This kid that eats people's lunches, he picks him up. Are these your lunches? You mean you eat other people's lunches? Stop it! He first walks in, the camera goes and looks up at Arnold. Arnold's not like 6'5" tall. You know, he's not a giant of a man. There's many wrestlers bigger than him. But the camera looks up at him and makes him look bigger than he is. And the kids, it's a lot of fun. And there's not much more I can really say about it. There really isn't. His partner who gets sick, she poses as his sister. Kind of convincing. But it's just, see, when you see Arnold there in that picture right there, that is completely the opposite of what he is during the film. And so often I've forgotten about the beginning of this film when he looks like that, with a beard, chasing the bad guy. Because what I remember of the film so often, is just him and the kids. It's nothing more than a fun little comedy film using Arnold's comedic talents and horrible, naughty little children. Put them together and you have a good 107 minutes. 107 minutes, take out the beginning, take out the end. So maybe you have, 80 minutes of harmless fun, and then the rest of it is filled in with the action at the start, the action at the end, and it's a fun film. Probably my favourite of Arnold's comedies, because what else have you got? You've got Twins. You've got Jingle All the Way. That could rival it. My mother, in fact, both my parents didn't care for Jingle All the Way. It surprised me. I thought they would. But for me, Jingle All the Way might rival it. Junior is a piece of shit. We've got Kindergarten Cop. Watch it. Don't watch the sequel with some other guy. It's bullshit. This is a lot of fun. So that's Kindergarten Cop. Slightly what? What am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. If you haven't seen it, it's well worth a look. So there you go. That's Kindergarten Cop. I am now going to bed because I am knackered. And I'll see you in the next video of Schwarzenegger season.